You haven't really enjoyed Goan food until you have dug into a juicy bit of the Goan chorizo. Though introduced by the Portuguese, this chorizo has led a very sosegado life out in Goa. Most recipes available are old school in nature, making it shine like a star. Don't forget to subscribe and hit on the bell icon as I, for the very first time, take the old school chorizo and pair it along with some chicken in a very twisted yet modern Goan take. I have some friends coming over for dinner tonight, and though my favorite guinea pigs, they truly applaud and experience very twisted versions. Into a cast iron, nice and hot, now goes in nearly 15 to 20 mils of olive oil. We're just going to allow it to get hot and infuse this with some ginger. So nearly an inch of ginger, 9 cloves of garlic finely chopped up, and about 8 to 10 bird-eye chilies for that all-essential heat. Just allow it to infuse with each other. And into this goes some red shallots, nearly about 250 grams, so that it cooks in, and keep it whole so that it absorbs the flavors really well. 2 minutes into the process, as the onions have got a translucent pink color, in goes a kg of chicken thighs, bone in and skin removed. You want to sear this because the chorizo is going to create havoc, but make sure it has a happy marriage. Seared well and locking in all the flavors, it's now time to season this with some sea salt. And just give it a quick stir and infuse it with some spring onions just to add some fiber into the mix. And finally, in goes the stars. I've taken 50 rosary beads. Yes, chorizo is known by the number of beads. Cut it into 5 or 6 pieces, remove the thread, and I'm just going to nestle it in between so that the flavors merge into a perfectly happy marriage. You can cook this covered on the slowest possible temperature, or like me, fast forward ahead with a cup of hot water. This allows everything to merge together perfectly well. Simmer for about 20 minutes. Halfway through the process, and the moment you see the chorizo casing blooming, it's time to take about 300 grams of baby potatoes that I had boiled to 60% done. Now, why did I boil it? It's because I wanted to hold their own individualistic flavor. So just put that in along with the skin and allow it to absorb the goodness. In goes a fine slathering of some freshly milled black pepper. I left it in for another 10 minutes because I wanted that gravy to totally absorb perfectly well. Now is the time to flavor it with some herb, and that is an overload of some cilantro and some mint just to give out that earthy goodness. So put that in and a quick stir before we add a vegetable right in. Lastly, in goes some beautiful sprouts. That's the gorgeous Brussels sprouts. Blanched so they retain their color. What a great modern Goan twist to an old school magic. Now, ain't this truly a beauty? I'm super excited to share this starry creation of mine with you. The chorizo, as always, the star in the marriage, and the chicken just subtly absorbing all the flavors. I hope you enjoyed creating this one with me. For the very first time, modern Goan in the making. Don't forget to share loads of love by hitting on the like button. Stay safe, stay blessed, and don't forget to leave a note below.